This is a single phase motor. It's used for pumping water. It's a 0.37 kilowatt or 0.5 HP. So as you can see here, there is no capacitor. Even if I on this motor, it will not run, because as we know that single phase motor is not a self-starting motor. In order to provide the starting torque in the beginning, we have to connect a capacitor of 10 microfarad. In case of a 0.5 HP or 0.37 kilowatt, we are using a 10 microfarad capacitor to start the motor. Once the motor start, for example, this is 10 microfarad capacitor. Once the motor start, you can disconnect this also. The motor will continue to run. I mean that I have done already. So today I'll be connecting this because I already on and it's not starting. It's getting the supply but not starting. So in order to start this motor and make it run, I'll have to connect this capacitor. I'll permanently connect it, because as you know that the property of capacitor, when it is connected at time t is equal to infinity or more than 0, it is like an open circuit. So it doesn't matter if it is connected permanently in the circuit. You actually need only at the start, but if it is connected permanently also, because of its characteristic of capacitor, it is not necessary that you have to remove every time. So I'll be just connecting this and keep it properly. So I have connected this capacitor. So now it will run. If I start the motor, it will run. Before, when I start without the motor, it was not running. Now I have connected, it will run. So the connection is done. So I'll go and see. You can see there the rating also. So the connection for this is done. So I will go and on the motor. It will run now. Let me go and on the motor. It should run. Yes, it is running, right? It is running. So it's very simple how do you manage or how do you repair. Sometimes we go and give lots of money to a repairing shop, but simple things like this, because most of the time I would say that 90% of the of the fault in the motor, it doesn't start. It's because of the capacitor. Otherwise the winding and everything is quite robust, except that the capacitor you have to keep changing every 5 or 6 years like that, because when you overrun also the capacitor get burns. So this is what you have to take care of your motor.